when he was young, he could hit the ball 150 yards. Now he go past us. When he was like this, he couldn't hit the ball here to Church Street. Now he can hit the ball 200-300 yards.
Walking back to Wilmington Country Club. Walking through the front with the bag. Eastside.
We're at Wilmington Country Club. I started caddying out here when I was about 12. Morning.
Good morning.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Thanks.
One of my biggest memories of caddying out here was the US Mid-Am in '03. Just kind of opened up my eyes a little bit to so much opportunity. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you. Then 2014, I got a call to become the assistant golf pro. And I was here for 2 years and ended up naming one of the best young teachers in America as well. So this is a real trip down memory lane. Lori, how are you? Good to see you. I'm fine. It's up to you. All right. Good to see you. Oh, you guys already got the BMW in there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm loving it. Overall, I think it was a good experience. You know, it gave you a chance to kind of, for me, honestly, learn how to network because you just never knew who you were, you know, caddying for. So it kind of really helped me become a people person.
You got home field?
Home field. You know what'd be really nice? If I knock this in the hole.
Don't. Knock it close.
Hook. Oh, good shot. Come on. All right.
Oh, a little short.
Take it. I'm up there by myself dancing. It's a little different than Atlanta. I don't know. I feel like I've done this walk in so many different capacities, if that makes sense, you know. And even playing in tournaments out here, you know, playing competitive golf out here has been an experience as well.
See if you can take this out the hole for me, Earl.
All right, I got you. Nice. One time.
Oh, it's a little fast, too.
Take it with you.
I mean, I turned pro in golf. Did that for 2 years, and I won a couple of mini tour events. You know, I mean, it was a grind, and you know, it got to a point where, you know, I just couldn't afford it anymore, you know, and I had to take my professional route, you know, and then got home one day, it was just like, this isn't it, I want to play golf. You just follow your dreams, whatever that looks like. I mean, be you know, be authentic.
You know, we talk about it all the time, but, you know, working at these high-end private elite clubs they have a way of doing things. And I feel like I was fortunate enough to be able to get in there, but not lose myself, you know, and like still maintain who I am. All is well? Yeah. Yes, all is well.
You're doing
wonderful, wonderful.
How
This is
you doing?
Elijah, my business partner with Eastside Golf.
Nice to meet you.
I'm out there banging balls one day ineptly, and you know, Earl comes up and talks to me, and that's pretty much how, you know, we got to meet him. It was a good friendship from the beginning, and then Earl kind of said, I don't think I just want to play golf.
Right.
And we sat and talked about why he left or wanted to leave. The message was, this is not all I want to be. I think I can do more. And then decided to bring him on, and it just never looked back. It was a great decision.
I would say for me, just in that transition, it was just more about just being more open-minded, right? Like I think you have an idea on the path you should be taking, but as you guys know, like success is all over, and look where we are now. Go. Fight! We had been talking all the time, and he had been supporting me in what I was doing in the mayor's office and things of that nature. And, you know, I had relationships, and, you know, he was like, yo, I want to do this. I'm like, all right, can you hook me up with an artist? I knew the artist. They got together, and I see the logo. I'm like, all right, that's cool. And, but I was just busy doing some other stuff, and it was going really well, so it was kind of like, all right, run with it. Go.
Please. I never set out to, you know, make an apparel brand, but made the logo. He said, put that on the shirt. And I went downtown Detroit. I maybe got stopped about 50 times. You know, who are you? What's that logo? Where can I get it? And do you play golf? And And I found, you know, starting that conversation outside of the golf course, I mean, that's how you spread golf and that's how you grow the game, for real. Hit. Ah! Almost.
Come on. Thought I had that one. Ah! We just got to the point where it was just like, all right, let's run with it. Let's go all in. Oh no, that's outright. But no, this is gonna be special. I'm excited about just what this is gonna do for, you know, the next generation of golfers coming behind me, especially for the city and providing that level of inspiration.
Go.
I believe in these guys, and I believe in the mission, and I do think the two of you together, it's a powerful tandem, I will tell you.
Thank you.
Because a lot of guys are talkers, but you guys, I know you're doers, you know.
Yeah. I didn't hit it.
Ooh, gotta hit it. Take it with you. Take it with you. Take it with you. Playing with your big dog.
Show. You already know. We're headed to Westcourt Apartments, where I lived for a little bit. I think a couple grades in middle school. Stay right there. I can remember, you know, just climbing those stairs with my golf bag. Happy when I made it to the top, because, you know, I'm a little guy, so the bag was as big as I was, you know. The school that I went to was like right next door, so that was cool. I could always like basically walk home and then just grab my clubs and go. And then eventually we moved to another spot. I was actually up on the golf course. And so I used to like have to walk all the way around, which is like, I don't know, a little under a mile, I would say. And then my dad was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna cut a hole in the fence.
Contrary to the stories that have been told, there was a hole cut out on the 7th hole. And he took advantage of going through the 7th hole.
I mean, they would give me an earful some days, like, hey, you know, but you gotta understand, they're thinking that this kid doesn't know what he's doing. And I'm like, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm probably better than you.
You want me to get up how I used to get up to you? Like, yo, come on.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Get it together. Can't you just hit a 7-iron straight?
Just all I need you to do. Just hit a 7-iron. Forget it. Just go back with the
there you
pitching
go.
wedge.
That's it. Just go back.
Just
I'm
go
like,
back
dude.
with the pitching wedge, and we're going to go through it again.
I probably definitely put 10,000 hours out here, for sure. There's no doubt about that. Every time I used to come out here, you know, people would be like, okay, they would kind of notice, and then they'd be like, who is he? You know what I mean? Like, they would be like, what's his story? What's his deal? It was just a matter of fact. You're a young black man playing golf and you can hit the ball well, people are gonna be watching. So you either get used to it or, you know, pick another sport. Wow, that's going a long ways. You just feel at home, you know? You got the young kids out here, like, this is how it is. This is how it was, you know, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I love you too. Got some of the same faces out here as well, as far as like trauma and the program. You know, anytime I get a camera opportunity, we got to go back where it started, and then too, just for these young kids to see it, the opportunity, you know, in golf, because otherwise they would, you know, they're not watching the Golf Channel, so they're not going to be able to see it. So it's kind of cool to bring it to them front and real, you know, somebody that's real.
That used to be the goal.
Yeah.
Get it past that tree.
Yeah.
If he couldn't hit that tree, he couldn't go home. I didn't know the golf game. And as a parent, wanting your kid to have the best environment, wanting your kid to be able to live his dream, I was one to at least search out. And I would just kind of talk and ask people in the community who's the who's who, and end up going to Jesse and James barbershop. I asked them, my son says he wants to golf, and they said, well, let's see. Have him come up to the course on a Sunday. Have him come up here to the course, and then they just begin to really take him in.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
Good to see you again.
So when the last time you guys played?
Jim's on the tournament.
I played last Sunday. Yeah.
Okay. He's on the tournament.
Nice, nice.
Started playing golf when I was 12 years old down in South Carolina as a caddy. On Mondays, the whites go downtown to make sure they stock and stuff. The whole golf course left just on caddy day was Monday. The caddy knew more about the golf game than the damn pros did, because if you listen to the caddy can tell you how to make that shot.
Look, they even got golf clubs everywhere.
Look good.
Old school, what's that, Cleveland wedge?
Oh, yeah.
60? Oh, this is the burner.
It's a burner or Mizuno?
That's a TaylorMade.
When I was young, I had a hell of a swing.
Yes, sir. I can attest to that.
I came up here when I was 22, and I've been here since I met the world. We used to have a lot of fun out there.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
I remember James telling me, let Junior teach him. And we did, and we made a commitment to it. I mean, I didn't have that type of money for golf clubs, but Junior was always there.
He took a liking to me, I took a liking to him. I didn't have any kids, so he would look at my golf bag and he would always play with my clubs. And I would play in tournaments, win money, and then I said, you like them, you gonna play good with them, take them. You know what I mean? I give them my clubs.
As you guys know, it's having black men playing golf. You know what I mean? That's inspiring for me, because it gave me something to see. Right. You know, and so that was huge. That was huge, and then obviously just to be able to come in here and just have conversations about life in general. You know, I never saw it coming. I mean, I'm not. I hate when people say that. Oh, I knew. Nah, I'm not sure about. Not like this. Like, you may have known. Okay, yeah, you're gonna be successful and you'll be fine, but to where we have a clothing brand in golf that is literally like changing the game and even permeating other spaces outside of golf. It takes a village and that exposure. I mean, that's what we're here trying to do with the brand as well, and with it being called Eastside Golf and being on the east side of Wilmington. It's just, it fits and it feels right, and super excited about, moving forward, the future.
We're still good golfers, and we have talent in this industry, and it's a bunch of more talent that needs to be sought out to and displayed.
Love you too, man. Thank you. All right, Jesse. Love you. Thank you for everything. Yep.